Hey everyone, it's Rob Dog. Welcome to my house of music, and today we are finally getting to it. We are getting to the Brat remix album. The reason why the stream replay isn't up is because I went look for it. It's not there, and I'm sure anyone who tries to upload it has got it taken down in 2 seconds. So, yeah, I like my channel. I want to keep it. So, yeah, let's do this way instead. So, without further ado, clearly we have a lot of runtime to get into. Oh, well, actually, that's just okay. Disc 2 is just Brad again, but with the 3 tracks. So maybe I will get the video out tonight. Let's get right into it. 360 with Young Lean and Robert. Let's see how this goes.
They all wanna sound like me, all wanna be like lean. Dress so fresh and so clean, rock with the diamonds on the sleeve. Breathing in the Stockholm breeze, get with rubbing on the beat.
Hey, yo, we're rubbing on the beat.
Sweet.
Cameras flashing at the scene. We're rubbing and Charlie. Pull up to the party. 3 white lines, but the lime in the Bacardi. Icons in the flesh, just demon at a party. Mayor of my town, David Beckham in the Northeast. Yeah, I hear it calling.
Pick it up, darling, London calling. When I go prancing, yeah, I go all in. Hey, why you do it so cold? I'm the realest ever, yeah, that's what I've been told. Killing this shit since 1994. Got everybody in the club dancing on their
Got
own.
that supersonic, push up on it, right in your ear. I got that supersonic, starship coming right over here. I'm in my Elvis moment, push up on it, right over here. I got that supersonic, push up on it, right in your ear. We got that mansion, castle,
Got that,
pets, family,
got that,
drinks, action. We got that lights, camera, action.
got that really very special language. No one understands it. 3 child stars out here doing damage. Me and Lean and Robin, we don't even have to practice. We got many hits, get you feeling nostalgic. I started so young, I didn't even have email. Now my lyrics on your boobie. Here be on my arm, your favorite pop star is into me. Young, Lean, and Char.
I mean, I can already tell y'all this isn't gonna have me as much as the original, but I mean, and that's fine. You know, I'm just going into this with like, let's just have fun with it and see where it goes. Oh my god. I mean, if nothing else, this solidifies that Young Lean is gonna have the better feature, but anyway, continue.
Know you wanna dream like lean, wanna be like lean, but it's not as easy as it seems. Who do I trust? Me. We put this shit together so carelessly.
Hey, why you do it so cold? They say I'm the realest ever, yeah,
That's what I've been told.
killing this shit since
We do this for
1994.
a night, yeah, we do it for our lives. Cause got that supersonic, push up on it, right in your ear. I got that supersonic, starship coming right over here. I'm in my Elvis moment, push up on it, right over there. I got that supersonic, push up on it, right in your ear.
We got that,
Mansion, castle,
got that,
pets, family,
got that,
drinks, action.
got that. Lights, camera, action. Got that,
Mansion, castle,
got that,
pets, family,
got that,
drinks, action.
got that.
Lights, camera, action.
Alright, oh, no lyrics on this one. Interesting. So let's see. So 360 remix. I mean, the original 360 was, you know, it was the most digestible lead single. You know, this remix kind of just, it does have a little bit of a filler feel. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Young Lean does pretty okay on the track. You know, Charlie, I mean, does her thing. Not as much in the OG album, but she still does her thing on this. Robin has her moments, but like that one lean, that one line. How did it go? You got my line on your boobie or something like that. Like, it's like, am I listening to Crypt right now? But anyway, well, no, that would be more of a Joey Nato bar. We are not getting into that. We're hopefully getting into better from here.
I'm
When I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics. When I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics. Like it's like when I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics.
When I go to the club.
When I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics. It's like when I'm in the club, yeah, I'm bumping that. When I'm at the house, yeah, I'm bumping that. 365 party girl, bumping that. Should we do a little key? Should we have a little line? Wanna club, yeah, I'm bumping that. When I'm at the house, yeah, I'm bumping that. 365 party girl, bumping that. 365 party girl, bumping that. Little push my hair back. But when I'm bumping that, gonna jump when it drops. Back. But when I'm bumping that, push my hair back. But when I'm gonna jump when it drops. Back. When I'm bumping that.
VXCX es un clásico automático. Fashion killer, aunque el outfit sea básico. Yo soy un abrazo aunque no tenga nada de plástico. Bounce like Obi es un fanático. Sigo siendo una princesa que paseo por el hood. Te daré una cita pero no estoy en el mood. Buddy, el club, Brat, el club, el club. Estoy sonando loop. El club, estoy sonando loop. Brat, el club. Ese culo se mueve como jelly, como jelly, como jelly. Se mueve como jelly, como jelly, como jelly. Se mueve como jelly, como jelly, como jelly. Se mueve como jelly, como jelly, como jelly.
Vámonos a casa ya. No, I'll never go home, don't sleep, no. When I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics. When I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics. Like it's like when I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics.
When I go to the club.
When I go to the club, I wanna hear the classics. It's like 365 365 365. Who the fuck you guys in the room again? 365 365 365. Who the fuck you guys in the room again?
Oh yeah, and if I had to give the first track an enjoyability factor rating, I mean, it's so the 361 is in the living room. Club Classics was trending toward that, but it kind of won me over by the end. I'm not gonna lie, like, 'cause the first few seconds I was loving it, and then as it progressed, I was like, it was losing me, but then it won me back. So it just barely notches up into the penthouse for me. Like, maybe not all the way in there, but it's at the doorstep. And it's off the living room. So what did that one do better? I mean, now it felt almost like a combination Club Classics 365 remix. And unlike with 360, it totally goes for a new beat. But I'm down with that. And I can definitely see how, like, in a club party setting, I could see where this would go off. Where with the 360 remix, not really. But, I mean, 360 isn't really as much for that setting in the first place. But anyway, I'm actually kind of excited to see where this next track goes. Kind of excited to see, because I kind of expect it to be a little more straightforward. So I'm excited to see what Ariana Grande can add to this track, especially if it's still like about who I think it's about. I think she can add something to this. So now the fact it's kind of low in streams has me a little worried, but also there's been low stream tracks on popular albums that have surpassed my expectations before. So yeah, let's get into Sympathy is a Knife featuring Ariana Grande. Again?
It's a knife when you know they're waiting for you to choke. It's a knife when a journalist doesn't misquote. It's a knife when a friend is suddenly stepping on your throat. It's a knife when they say that you've been doing things you don't. It's a knife when your old friends hate your new friends. And somebody says, Charlie, I think you've totally changed. It's a knife when somebody says they like the old me and not the new me. And I'm like, who the fuck is she? Cause it's a knife when you're finally on top. Cause logically the next step is they wanna see you fall to the bottom. It's a knife when you're finally on top. Cause logically the next step is they wanna see you fall. It's a knife when must be fake. It's a knife when they dissect your body on the front page. It's a knife when they won't believe you. Why should you explain? It's a knife when the mean fans hate the nice fans. When somebody says sorry, I think you've totally changed. It's a knife when somebody says they like the old me and not the new me, and I'm like, who the fuck is she? Cause it's a knife when you're finally on top. Cause logically the next step is they wanna see you fall to the bottom. It's a knife when you're finally on top. Cause logically the next step is they wanna see you fall, fall, fall. It's a knife, it's a knife, it's a knife when, it's a knife when all the sympathy is just a knife. It's a knife, it's a knife when, it's a knife when all the sympathy is just a knife. All this expectation is a knife. All the things I've said are just a knife. All this expectation is a knife. Yeah. All this expectation is a knife. All the things I've said are just a knife. All this expectation is a knife.
Okay. I was vibing with this remix the most, even though it totally was not what I was expecting. 'Cause you saw my face the first few seconds, like, oh. And then I started getting into it, I'm like, oh. Huh, I like this. I think it's different from the original, but in terms of enjoyability, I think it's pretty close. Now, if I had any nitpicks, Ariana's kind of in the background here. Like, you don't really notice her presence. You don't really notice her presence in this. So that's the main nitpick I have, and it kind of brings it down a little. But, like, I love what Charlie does with the production here. The Sympathy is a Knife remix is my favorite production on this remix album so far. And also I love how it, like, with the lyrics, because I wish they had it on screen, but I love how here it kind of dives into, you know, that motif of sympathy as a knife, and giving specifics. I guess even giving receipts per se. My God, I said that like I was 50. I'm 25. What am I doing? But yeah, of course, put it in the penthouse. And yeah, up next, I Might Say Something Stupid remix featuring the 1975. So we get so not only do we get Charlie's boyfriend on the track, we also get the subject of the original Sympathy of the Knife's boyfriend. Let's go. Oh. Okay.
I could say something small, but I might say something stupid. I get so cold. I don't know if I belong here anymore.
Hatsune
In
Miku!
your house in a tie, putting my skin into anything. I eat a lot like a fly. I get nervous on the line. Don't worry, it's pretty common. It happens to lots of guys. Medicine makes me a problem. I'm famous, but I'm not quite. Medicine makes him a problem. I'm famous, but I'm not quite.
So this is another case of, I mean, I feel like live it would be a little more emotional, hit a little more, but in this setting it's like it picks up a little in the second half. I know I kind of disjointed it by making that ham-fisted Hatsune Miku joke, but I mean, if it started like that and picked up from there, I think we would have really had something. But for now, like the first half was put it in the basement worthy, I'm not gonna lie. But it kind of saved itself in the second half enough to keep it in the living room. I mean, what can I say? But yeah, on to the next one. This is Charlie and Troye Sivan. Of course, as a lot of you probably know, these two are good friends. Troy and one of his friends even did the Apple dance with Charlie. So, I think this one's gonna hit a little more.
Hay una fiesta en mi casa. Vengan. Será muy divertido.
Are we getting too close? You're leaving things in my head. I'll be honest, you scare me. My life's supposed to be a party. Do you ever think about me? Cause we talk that talk, yeah, we talk all night. And the more I know you, the more I like you. Can you stick with me, maybe just for life? And say what's on your mind, my baby.
Talk to me in French, talk to me in Spanish, talk to me in your own made-up language. Doesn't matter if I understand it. Talk right in my ear, tell me your secrets and fears. Once you talk to me, I'll talk to you and say, hey, shall we go back to my place?
Okay, here's the plan. I wanna fly you out to Amsterdam. I gotta go there to fuck you and I wanna come see me. We can pop our shit to Charlie and then put your arms around me.
my place. You're thinking about me. No, don't pretend that you aren't. We're still obsessed like we just met. And when you fuck me, it's crazy. You're thinking about me. Cause we talk that talk, yeah, we talk all night. And the more I know you, the more I like you. Can you stick with me, maybe just for life? And say what's on your mind, my baby.
Talk to me in French, talk to me in Spanish, talk to me in your own made-up language. Doesn't matter if I understand it. Talk right in my ear, tell me your secrets and fears. And once you talk to me, I'll talk to you and say, shall we go back to my place?
Okay, here's the plan. I wanna fly you out to Amsterdam. I got a big hotel to fuck you and I wanna. Boy, come see me. We can pop our shit to Johnny and let your arms around me.
Shall we go back to my place? To me in French, 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 Spanish. Talk to me in Spanish, 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 Spanish. Talk to me in French, 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 Spanish. Talk to me in Spanish, Spanish. Shall we go back to my place?
J'ai perdu mon téléphone, mais tu sais quoi? Ça en valait la peine parce que c'était une soirée de fou.
Yeah, last night was crazy. Let's do it again.
Shall we go back to my place?
Yes, yes. Oh, this. I see why it has so many streams. Hold on. This is the first of these remixes where I'm genuinely. I mean, now once we get to Girls So Confusing, because I think I've already reviewed it on the channel. I mean, that's when I already know. Like, yeah, I like the original. I like the remix even more. But from what we've heard so far, this is the first song in the track order that's genuinely giving me that question. And I think I do. I think I do. So, I mean, the original Talk's already in the penthouse. The remix is joining it there. It's not quite put it in the mansion, but it's yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. More of Charlie and Troy talking about boys. Yes, yes. Now, obviously, we've already heard the Addison Rae remix, or at least I have. Most of you watching probably have. What I'm excited to see is, what does AG cook on this one? Note that is not the last time I'm going to use that pun. And if you don't like it, too bad, it's my house. Let go.
I'm just living that life. Fun Dutch cult classic, but I still pop every time my track drops. You're jealous. I'm just living that life while you're sitting in your dad's basement, but you're disappointed that I'm shining. I'm just living that life. Fun Dutch cult classic, but I still pop. Pack the LV cases, watch me do a little globe trot. Got a lot to say about my debut, about my constant revenue. I guess it makes sense, 'cause I'm just living that life. Just wanna scream my name on and on, 'cause I'm just living that. You just wanna scream my name on and on, 'cause I'm just living that life. Made another page just to look at my pics, my tight dress and red lips. I know you want it, I'm just living that life. Linked with Addison on Melrose, bought some cute clothes and wrote this in the studio, 'cause I'm just living that life. On Dutch cult classic, but I still pop. Always give me more views, it's kinda like a day job. Got a lot to say about my debut, about all of the things I do. I guess it makes sense, 'cause I'm just living that life.
It's coming.
I'm just living that life.
This part's growing me so much.
I'm just living that life. Cause I'm just living that you just wanna scream my name on and on. Cause I'm just living that life.
All these girls are like,
Can I get a picture?
and then they go online like,
Just kidding, I hate you. Cause we're just living that life.
Yeah, ever since the first time I heard this remix, it's grown on me a lot. I still can't help but laugh when that little like shriek part or whatever comes in, but I mean, I enjoyed it. I have a good time with it. You know, first listen, I probably would have put it like living room, basement. Now it's definitely in the penthouse. I mean, it's not up there with the Talk Talk remix, but it's pretty freaking good, I will say. So, with that being said, oh, and also, even though it's one of my favorite remixes, because Vonda just kind of already peaked, I mean, it was never going to top it, but it still does its own thing with it, and I appreciate Charlie, I appreciate Addison, and I appreciate AG for it. Now it's time for Caroline Polcheck. Oh, I am ready. And let's go.
Fall in love. Fall in love again. Fall in love again and 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 again. Fall in love again. Fall in love. Fall. Walk to the studio soaking wet. A cab tag on a bus stop sign. Catch a face in the window pane. What's up? It's me. That's mine. Cause all the fucking foxes kept me awake last night. Charlie calls from a hotel bed, hungover on Tokyo time. Hey girl, what's up, how you been? I think I need your advice. It's crazy, I was just thinking of you was on your mind. I'm trying to shut off my brain, I'm thinking about work all the time. It's like you're living the dream and not living your life. I knew that you would relate, I feel smothered by logistics. Need my fingerprints on everything, trying to feed my relationship. Am I in a slump? Am I paying back time? Did I lose my perspective? Everything's still romantic, right? Late nights in black silk in East London. Church bells in the distance. Free bleeding in the autumn rain. Fall in love again and again. Late nights in black silk in East London. Church bells in the distance. Free bleeding in the autumn rain. Fall in love again and again. Fall. Girl throws out from the back of a lime. Headphones on, I hit play. All things change in the blink of an eye. Charlie calls from a photo set. Living that life is romantic, right?
Lord, I was not ready for this to leave me damn near crying. Oh, Lord. Oh my God. Like, the original Everything Romantic is already one of my favorites on probably my favorite albums so far this year that I've listened to, but oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Caroline. Caroline, you popped the fuck off. Oh my. This was everything I could have hoped for and more. Oh my God. Oh my God. Put it in the mansion. This is the best one on here so far. This my how many streams does it have? This is criminal. This is criminal. Oh my God. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was amazing. I mean, Carol. I mean, I guess Charlie might have been a little in the background, but, you know, it wasn't in a way that, like, she wasn't noticeable when she did come in. You know, it's more like she was just kind of letting Caroline take center stage on it and just came in when she was needed. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, I loved it. 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 Oh my. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Alright. Rewind featuring Blade. If I don't move on, I don't know if I ever will.
Sometimes I just wanna rewind, wanna turn back time to a different time. Oh, sometimes I just wanna rewind, I just wanna rewind, I just wanna rewind. Maybe I need a reality check. Sometimes no, I just gotta say less. Gone so well, drew lines on my chest. When I look in the mirror, I don't see no reflect. All this money makes me competitive. Gotta get more, living all excess.
I must confess I'm under stress.
Turn back the time again.
I must confess I'm under stress, I'm under pressure in my head. I'm 6 feet underneath myself, I'm trying to catch up with my breath. Even with everything on deck, I'm only thinking about less. I'm thinking how to move like chess, mirror leaves me unimpressed.
Maybe I need a reality check. Sometimes no, I just gotta say less. Wanna see my face all up in the press. When I don't, sometimes I get a little depressed. LA makes me so competitive. Sometimes I wanna wake up dead.
I must confess I'm under stress.
Turn back the time again.
I'm in the hills, perfectly still. The sun is setting in my will. My mind is split, I like to build. I pay for everything, my soul, care for everything I feel. 360, find a way to deal. The shadow spreads across the field. I wanna rewind on the rip.
Yeah, press rewind. Yeah, bring the beat back. Press rewind. Yeah, press rewind.
So, okay, Rewind featuring Blade. I mean, you know, obviously, you know, that kind of took the approach of like making little changes around the edges and adding some things here and there to the original, obviously along with the Blade verse. But really unlike some of these other remixes that, yes, stuck to the theme, but, maybe weren't as committed to it. These last two tracks have, well, they've all kind of stayed very committed to it, but I think Rewind really, stuck to its guns the most. And, I appreciate that for it. I wish it had lyrics, okay? But, just from what I can remember, I mean, because, again, I'm not really able to remember enough to bring up anything in Blade's verse, but I remember it being like, yes, it's in that same vein, but, very honest and openly out there, which I appreciate. I'd say, yeah, put it in the penthouse. I mean, it's not quite the original, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not expecting most of these tracks to. I'm just expecting them to be their own, mostly fun experience. Now, when I saw this on here, I have been curious the whole time. Are we actually going to get an A.G. Cook verse? Or is it just A.G. Cook production? And how's it going to sound with a song as emotionally hard-hitting as So I? Let's go.
In a black suitcase. First day made vroom vroom in the basement. Now I wanna think about all the good times. Head bop hard with your arm up, dancing hot pink jacket on, music turned up, dance that track, take it straight to the party. Now I wanna think about all the good times. First time I ever felt alive on stage. In Texas, in matching latex, that's as cool as I'm ever gonna feel. Beautiful. Now I wanna think about all the good times. Me and AG on Mulholland, crazy Uber straight from a video shoot. Got birthday cake on the way. Now I wanna think about all the good times. Best night ever in Arco 70. So many friends right there in the audience. Wanna look back, what the fuck was I wearing? Now I wanna think about all the good times. One big smile, crack the whole world open. Sipping green juice, looking so chic. Soft response while you play with attention. Now I wanna think about all the good times. Like when we took BB down to Bubbles. Took her shoes off, ran around barefoot. Played that song we made that day. Now I wanna think about all the good times. DJ sat back to back with Twiggy. She was nervous, you were so nice, said you had the best time with her. Now I wanna think about all the good times. Me and Mimi crying to your songs, no songs ever made us feel that much. Can't explain cause it's just too much. Now I wanna think about all the good times. Talking on Zoom in 2020, red hair brushed out, sat back home. Lyrics back and forth on text. Now I wanna think about all the good times. Like the first time I heard your music, my ex-boyfriend played your sound. At that moment really changed my life. all the good. Now I wanna think about all the good. Now I wanna think about all the good. Now I wanna think about all the good. Now I wanna know. Now I wanna know. Now I wanna know. Now I wanna know.
Huh. So early on, that answered my question. It's A.G. Cook production, and it was damn good. It was damn good. I was nervous. I was a little nervous about how this reconceptualization was gonna go. I mean, I trusted that it was gonna be good, but I was a little nervous because, I mean, anyone here has, heard the Brat album already, or at the very least probably heard So I already, and you know what an emotional inflection point it is. So this taking that and flipping that concept into, thinking on the good times on a beat that's, if Sophie was still here, I'm sure she would love this. I'm sure she would love this. I mean, I'm not super familiar with her work. I'm a little familiar with it, and this just feels like something that would be right up her alley. So even though it doesn't it might make direct mentions to Sophie in the good times, but it is every bit as good of a Sophie tribute as the original track was, and certainly a better tribute to Sophie than that damn mess of a new album is. But anyway, not here to ramble on about that. Put this in the penthouse. It's pretty close to the mansion, but not quite for me. But that's okay. It's if it was setting out as a remix to sort of pay tribute to Sophie in a different way, then it passed that objective with flying colors. Now, this next one, as I've been saying, I've heard it already, but I'm still going to go through it just to kind of give y'all my thoughts on, I think I think it just approaches, approaches doing a remix beautifully, and I want to listen through it again just so I can give fuller thoughts on why that is.
It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. How do you feel being a girl? How do you feel being a girl? And I don't know, I'm just a girl. Yeah, I don't know if you like me. Sometimes I think you might hate me. Sometimes I think I might hate you. Maybe you just wanna be me. You always say let's go out, so we go eat at a restaurant. Sometimes it feels a bit awkward cause we don't have much in common. People say we're alike, they say we've got the same hair. We talk about making music, but I don't know if it's honest. Can't tell if you wanna see me falling over and failing, and you can't tell what you're feeling. I think I know how you feel. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. I woke up to your voice, now you told me how you've been feeling. Let's work it out on the remix. You'd always say let's go out, but then I'd cancel last minute. I was so lost in my head and scared to be in the pictures. Cause for the last couple years I've been at war in my body.
God dang it. I should have known this would have had lyrics. I'm so sorry, y'all. I know, although to this point you can read my lips mostly. I've mostly been knowing what it was saying because I've listened to this so damn much. But let's continue, because yeah, the thoughts of why they're all kind of back, but I want to let them spin a little more and let y'all listen a little more.
I just starved myself thinner and then I gained all the way back. I was trapped in the hatred and your life seemed so awesome. I never thought for a second my voice was in your head. Girl, you walk like a bitch. When I was 10 someone said that, and it's just self-defense until you're building a weapon. She believed my protection and now I totally get it. Forgot that inside that icon there's still a young girl from Essex. People say we're alike, they say we've got the same hair. It's you and me on the coin. The industry loves to spend, and when we put this to bed, the internet will go crazy. I'm glad I know how you feel, cause I ride for you, Charlie. Girl, Charlie, it's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. Girl, girl, girl. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. Girl, girl, girl. How do you feel being a girl? How do you feel being a girl? Girl, man, I don't know, I'm just a girl. Girl, girl, girl. You know I write for you too.
So, what makes this work so well as a remix? Because this is another one where I think it surpasses the original. Now, I will say, the original Girl's So Confusing with just Charlie, it's already really good, It's that same first verse, same chorus, except not the one at the end with Lord. The second verse kind of goes a little bit deeper into the compare and contrast, if you haven't heard it before, whereas obviously with this one, it's more of, it's a dialogue, where the original version is, it's a conflict and it ends kind of unresolved because it's just one party. It's a conflict, it's a resolution, and they come together, and in the words of the original version, they're closer to being on the same page. And yeah, put it in the mansion. Put it in the mansion. I felt that way the first time I heard it. I still feel that way about it now. And yeah, man, it's funny. These kind of, Charlie works so well with these indie girls, like whether it's Caroline Polachek or Lord here. There's also another song I heard her on randomly on shuffle. I forget what it's called, but that one has it's got Charlie, it's got Kira Benito, it's got who is it? Oh my god. She featured with Deutsche on the Alter Ego song. It'll come to me when I post the video. I just know it will. Anyway, Apple remix with the Japanese house. Let's see how this one goes. I'm interested. Fade out.
I've been looking at you so long now, I only see me. I've been looking at you so long now, I only see me. I've been looking at you so long now, I only see me. I've been looking at you so long now, I only see me. I wanna know what you do when you're feeling me. When you're feeling at you so long, do you only see me? I wanna
I know here's something I might regret. Excuses and I say you're fine. I keep trying not to think about you, but I seem to think about you all the time. When you made me so sad, so sad. And you make me, you're making me so sad, so sad.
Sometimes when I go home, it doesn't feel like home. Don't know if you can hear me inside this conversation. Sometimes when I go home, it doesn't feel like home. Silently pack my things, get in the car. I just wanna drive, 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 drive. You know, I just wanna drive, 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 drive. You know, I just wanna drive, 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 drive. You know, I just wanna drive, 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 drive. You know, I just wanna drive.
Yeah, so this is one where, like, I was kind of, moving along, vibing to it, but didn't really seem to, didn't seem to add a ton compared to the original. I mean, I do like that it stick to the theme, but it seemed like, because obviously there were change-ups. I mean, it's not just Apple all over again with a new artist on there. But it's kind of, I don't know how to quite put it. But yeah, I don't have many words for why I'm saying it's just kind of in the living room of the enjoyment factor, but it's kind of where it's set. That's kind of where it stands. So anyway, let's do this back to back.
In 4 days, and after I get off stage I'm on set shooting till the AM. I'm fucking tired but I love it and I'm not complaining. Oh shit, I kinda made it, yeah. Cause I go back to back to back to back to back to back to back back to back to back to back to back back to back back to back back to back to back to back back to back to back to back to back. Peter Nache wanna do this song. 2 days later got the vocals cut. Oh my god, we really blew the fuck up. Now everybody wants what we got. Cause we made them boom clap, made them get too on. All the way from Los Angeles to France. 10 ans plus tard et toujours en place. Yeah, we work hard, yeah, we work hard. Better run it back. The way my ass look in these jeans, I'm about to throw it back. Back, back. When they see us started winning, they get so mad. Now I'm feeling all myself fine, don't know how to act. Look at me now, better than before. They wanna be like me, can't even blame them for it. Didn't come out of nowhere, they been sleeping on me, I'm bored. Look so good on your mood board. Cause I go back to 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 back.
So this one felt like it went for the most overall like changes of any of the tracks in here so far. I mean, stylistically it stays in a similar lane, but like instead of the back to back being like, you know, the sort of toxic relationship cycle, I guess it could in a way be that, but like, you know, with touring and stuff. But here it sounds like you're excited to go back to back to back to it. But that said, musically, first of all, it doesn't feel like Tanashi adds much to this. And I don't know, the beat remix is, I mean, yeah, I was vibing to it, but it doesn't hit the same as back to back the original. So it's also kind of staying in the living room. Now, as for moving on to this next track, this is one where I've never heard a Julian Casablancas track. I've heard of him. I'm excited to see where this goes.
I've seen it
Wow, this is one that I think I'm the most conflicted on this one so far. Because in terms of the feature, I think Julian Casablancas does add a good bit to this, and it kind of, it, how do I say this? It builds off of the original concept rather than, it kind of sticks to it, but it mostly builds off of it, and it's from the perspective of someone who, it's like it's taking from that line from the original. This one's for all your break your boyfriend's heart girls, and it's given that boyfriend's perspective, and that in concepts and to an extent in practice, I like it. Now instrumentally, I think I prefer the Mean Girls instrumental overall, but I like how this plays with it. Now that piano break, where it was my favorite part in the original, when it kind of just comes in, it's like, oh, okay, because it was a fresh thing. Here, it kind of became too much of a good thing toward the end, but some of the ways it played around with it did make up for that. Although there were some things that were done with Charlie's voice in the beginning that I wasn't a fan of. That said, this is the first one where I'd say, this is the first time I'm running into a song where I'd say it's kind of between that Penthouse ranking, where, it's a lot of enjoyment, not a 10, but a lot of enjoyment, and that living room rating of kind of in the middle. It's in between that. Staircase. That's what if I run into this situation again, now I know it's Staircase. This is on the Staircase. It's not in the Penthouse, but it's on the Staircase there. Okay, now this next one, I've heard good things about this. I've heard good things about how Bon Iver sounds on here. Did I butcher that? Whatever. I think about it all the time. Remix. Let's go.
Why do you search your heart?
Think about it all the time. That I might run out of time.
Do you choose to know?
'Cause maybe one day
I take your silences, fix them for customs. The signals make motion. You're lonely and you get out of time. And you're asking, when did it get so hard?
Yeah.
When did it get so high? When did it get so high? When did it get so high? When did it?
Yeah. First off, you're bound to the album. Then you're locked into the promo. Next thing, 3 years have gone by. Me and George sit down and try to plan for our future. But there's so much guilt involved when we stop working. 'Cause you're not supposed to stop when things start working. No. I found love, baby. But I was scared to run out of time. I think about it all the time. Was I made for this? Confused with all these feelings. I confuse inside my mind. When I make a sacrifice, just in the nick of time. I'm so scared to run out of time. Oh, baby.
I found free. Does it all have to be so hard?
When did it get so high?
I'm exactly the same, but I'm older now. And I got even more stress on my body. So, we had a conversation on the way home. Should I stop my birth control? 'Cause my career still feels small in the existential scheme of it all.
I tell you, I've fallen off. My friends say I've fallen off. I'd be scared. Aren't you scared?
I'm so scared to run out of time. I'm so scared. Scared to run out of time.
Think About It All the Time remix with Bon Iver. So, what do I think of it? I think it added a lot in a good way. I think it changed it up a bit in a good way, but it's, stuck on message, but yet was somehow even more vulnerable than the original. Like, and yes, even on Charlie's end, and yes, on Bon Iver's end too. It. I really liked how everything came together on that. I mean, I know I wasn't, doing a lot of, head moving, but this one felt like, it's not doing anything too crazy with the production, but this one, even though it's a remix, it doesn't necessarily have to. So, yeah, it is most certainly in the penthouse. Now 365 remix. Let's see how crazy it goes. I knew it. I knew it.
365 might go. 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 Go 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 might 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 go. When I'm in the club, yeah, I'm loving that. When I'm at the house, yeah, I'm loving that. 365 party girl, loving that. Should we do a little key? Should we have a little line? Wanna go real wild when I'm loving that. Meet me in the bathroom if you're loving that. 365 party girl, loving that. 365 party girl, loving that. Gonna
too hot when I sweat, just lick me. Touch and squeeze and the baseline hits me. Are you gonna ride me harder than the BPM beat match beat? Yeah, I'm loving that. Can't see straight, yeah, I love it when the pill hits. Back of the booth, bitch, guess this VIP. Party don't start till I reach, come find me.
Party girl, party girl. Push my hair back, lip hot when I'm loving that. No, I really don't stop when I'm loving that. Gonna jump when it drops when I'm loving that. Dial 999, it's a good time. Who the fuck are you? I'm a brat when I'm loving that. No, I wanna hear my track, are you bumping that? Till the windows crack, I'll be having that. No, I'll never go home, don't sleep, don't. 365 party girl. 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 365 365 365 365 365 365 365 365 365 go 365 365 365 365 365 365 365 365 go.
Okay, so what did I think of that one? I mean, I loved it. Now, where I think the drop on the original goes more insane than anything this track did, I think in terms of like from start to finish going insane, this goes crazier than the original. And so for that reason, it is absolutely in the penthouse. It is a strong conclusion to this. I know the guest remix is next, but I'll get to that at the end. But yeah, the Shy Girl feature, it adds just enough. Like, she's not, she's given her own space to perform, to, let what she's doing breathe. And it comes out pretty good, in my opinion. So yeah, that was the Brat remix album. Now, it's a remix album. It's not Brat. But, so where do I put it? So let's see, where did I think for these tracks? Because, let's see. I think putting it together, because with a remix album, I mean, it's really hard to have it be greater than the sum of its parts, and this is no exception. It does not do that, but I don't think it's any less than the sum of its parts either, which I think just gets it in the door of the penthouse. Now, that being said, there's some highs. There's not super low lows, but there are some dips. But overall, it's pretty good. And before I do the outro, let me just clear the air. Yes is an absolute 10 out of 10. Billy provides an absolutely impeccable feature. Yeah, Billy, you were so real for saying Charlie likes girls, but she knows I'd hit that. Charlie, call me if you're with that. You're so real for that. You're so wild for that. I love it. And yeah. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. If you're still here, oh my goodness, you are a legend. And yeah, you already know, hit all the button, hit the likes, hit the subscribes, hit the bells, leave those comments. And yeah, I'm Rob Dog. Thank you for coming to my house music. Stay a while.